Good morning, everyone. Today are they going to talk about the competency basis, the assessment and education approaches that they focus on the mastery, the mastery of effective the skills and is knowing the register than the simply accepted traditional academic formats. We got Spain is the four simple steps of the six proposed by the regulars. We will try the missing them. Um, the number one, okay, is a basic the sixth step. Number one, competency the base. This type the asset main analysis student skill abilities on the snowing her the relation to the competency required for the a specific field. For example, in the initial education, components such as the intervention skill, the physical examination, and the clinical document are the sex set. The evidence is based. This the segment is a base the direct and indirect evidence such as the observation projects in three-party reports. These allow for a more objective as the focuses on the actual performance. Next, continue the script. Continuums or the systematic process is the number three election. This is not the limited to the final evaluation, but the rather in the ongoing process that they allow the identify areas for the improvement and the adjusting teacher strategies. The number in concludes or the connected competence is the implement of the modification in what is the bear mind that the virtual context is CNET, the actor at communitaires, the equivalent, the quality education for all. The order, the idea, the order is the planificate the new plan for my student. Define the competence. The clearly identifying the competence to be the access set, ensuring they are the relevant to field of a study or the subject in the question. In this case, in English. They in the accessible the strategies, your methods such as the direct observation, simulation case, the student of the practical text to the measure competency mystery as the currently do the personality virtual class of the student, the ADHD or the neurodivergence. The assessment instrument is very important. Develop rubrics of the specific to the indicator, excuse me, for age the archibald level, allowing for the occurrence, the constructive grading and continues for the formative aspect. Use a tool such as the purpose to learning, which allows the record observation of the continuum, the recept, the explain, and the social script. This make is the erases to the individual goals and the celebrate specific progress. The quality or quality feedback is the number four in the conclude the process. This in the anonymous several is the dialogue session with the student to the avoid direct its feedback on the strategic they implement. This kind include to the sessions in mean for quality feedback. 14 more for teacher observation the class. Consider the development and the application, the snowing head at following. The student engagement monitor change the motivation and the participation to the interactive activities. The academic performance, they evaluate where the contribution and the individual progress of the specific object. However, for all for the above in the necessary to the CAT mean that the class event planning must be adaptively and the teacher must be prepared to face the direct challengers that the airs. And the number four is the communicate the result, okay? And the comparative result to the student is a hidden the archive the area in the improvise, but the efforting suggestion to the continuum development. And the final is the circle, the number for strategic applicator, but the evaluation compensate based the assessment. The number one, compensate based. Number two, the evidence based. Number three is a continuum on the system process. And then number four is a communication of results. Thank you for your time.